In this part of the DVD, you're selecting a moment is on the lesson 1 into the Wing Chun system. This is the built for the basic intermediate people who want to learn on the Wing Chun. If you're learning this part properly on the first lesson properly, when you're moving on to the second lesson, fourth lesson, it become easier. This first lesson, I will go through with you the basic footwork and understanding where the hand are, understanding the center line, understanding each bit. I will explain to you everything, where everything's supposed to be, where they are. So you understand it. When you start to understanding it, then you do it more better because you know exactly where everything are. The first one I'm going to show you now is marble footwork, the Wing Chun footwork. On here, when you start, you can training with me if you want now, so you can understand. Let's do it together so you can understand how everything's supposed to be. Okay? Now, when you start, you start together. This one is a very, very simple thing. Fit together here, and then you bend side down, then leg come out like that. Yeah? And then bring this one out here, then this one here. As soon as you bring this one out here, your leg slightly tight like that together, chop in, and then you back in this position like this. Okay? You stay there around about 1 minute to 2 if you want. And when you're doing this, moving, keep your leg muscle tight together here, you feel a little bit of pain in the side here. That your muscle clump together. Yeah? That's good because that's where you know the muscle of your leg working. When you're understanding this, you can start to drop your knee down slightly like this, so you're understanding where they are. Okay? When you finish the movement on that, you come back, you go 1, 2, and 3. So you're understanding where every movement is. Your hand down here. Let me show you on the side view so you can understand exactly where the leg is and your back is, so you know where the everything is. So you're on the side like this, for instance. So you go 1, 2, and 3. You see the feet and legs slightly bent. You can see that here, yeah? On this angle of the camera there. Legs slightly bent like this. Your back must be straight. Don't lean like this and don't lean like this. Back straight and hand into here. Okay? So that's the leg of that. Don't stand out like that. You don't do any good to your leg. So that's how to build your leg strong. Okay? 1, 2, and 3. And down. That's when you finish the movement. Practice as long as you want on this so you can understanding how your leg would work. When you start, your leg feel a little bit jelly because when you start, you don't get used to put your feet and your leg together like that, and your thigh, it get quite tired, so you feel a little bit of wibble. But doesn't matter. In the time you're moving on and training, it becomes stronger. Next bit I want to show you is the same footwork again, but moving left and right. So you're understanding, move your body left and right, using 70-30 weight transfer into the Wing Chun side, so you understand. You work exactly the same again. If you want to do with me together now, if you want, in the living room, and you want to do like that together, then it's okay. Fit like that together. 1, 2, and 3. Simple. Keep your hand up here. Okay? Keep your hand up here for now. And then turn your body like this. You see, your leg is bent like that now, and that is straight. Basically, it's nothing here. Okay? You can keep it like that if you want. Nothing there. Legs there, drop your feet down here. Basically, 70 there, and 30 in the front. Okay? When you've done that, here on a bit there, stay there for about 30 seconds if you can, and then you like feel a little bit pain coming here. Okay, that's because it's very solidly strong here now, so you're understanding that the weight is in one leg. When you finish that, you turn yourself on this side and you do exactly the same. Nothing in this leg here, but 70 there and 30 there. Keep your hand in this position. Okay, when you do that in living room and your mate stand there and watching you, think you're a weirdo. You're not. Because you're learning at the moment, get the leg very strong. When you're understanding that, when you start doing the movement later on, you knock somebody out because you ground yourself and hit as you're moving on to the next lesson, and then you can understand why. Okay? Pay a little bit attention to this so you can understand. Fit like this, and then again. Have enough of one leg, then again you turn, you can go other side. Exactly the same way. When you finish, you beat your thing, pull the leg back, and bend slightly like this, and then bring the leg in 1, 2, and 3. And push your hand down. Try to get into that habit of moving your leg back and forward and transfer the weight. Don't try to be lazy and don't do the shortcut. If you try to do shortcut, when you're moving on to lesson 5, 6, and 7, you won't be able to do things that you're supposed to be doing. So I try my best to show you through this, lesson by lesson. You understanding all this, when you're moving on, you will be the darkness of all. You're going to be as good as I will be on this DVD. So make sure you pay attention to this, you understand. Next one I'm going to show you is move your leg side to side and put the kick on. So you can understanding how to kick, okay? When you're understanding all this, I will explain to you on this lesson how to move your leg around, why you use each thing, so you know exactly why you do them. So pay attention to what I got to tell you. If you want to practice with me, practice together on this bit here. Okay, fit together like that if you want. Okay, very simple. At you just done just now. Fit together hand here. Bring out 1, 2, and 3. Bring your hand up here. Okay, bring the hand up here if you want. Turn your leg like this on the side. At you just done just now. This time when you come up, bring the feet up, and when you bring the feet up here, you turn. Let me show you on this angle. You can see. Turn. You make sure you turn like this, not like that, not like this. Yeah, like this. Curve like that on the side. Yeah. When you leg like this, like that. On the second one, you got to be like this. On the third one, you're going to be straight up like that, okay? So I show you on here so you can understand where they are. Go back again now so you can see. Go 1, 2, and 3. Turn your body on this side. Feet coming up. 1, 2, and then come up like that. And then come back and back in this position here. Turn your body on this side again and work exactly the same. 1, 2, and 3. And then come back here. Okay? Then you turn back on this side and work exactly the same. When you work on this one here, let me show you one slow one again. When you work on this one here, yeah, make sure you turn like this. And then you turn on the side. Then you come up like that. And you come back. And you put your feet down. And in this position again, then turn. Now when you see my leg like this, you see that slightly over bend. Not straight up like that. So when you start doing the turn like this, don't go like that, like that, like that, and like that. Yeah? When you kick, you will fall over. We'll explain to you more of that later. So you know where you put your feet, okay? So very slow one again, show you again. So when you turn this side, yeah, like slightly bend here. So you like come up here, turn, then come up straight like that, then coming back. Okay, that's how you practice this particular one. When you come in this one here, you finish, you go 1, 2, and 3. And then hand down like that again. Practice of that particular one here, on that one there, much as you can. More you practice with it, the better. When you start, don't need to put a lot of movement on and hit it hard straight away yet. It just get used to balance, body, kick, so you know exactly where they are first, yeah? So on this line 1, 2, and 3, so you know exactly where everything is first. When you start understanding it, it's easy for you to put power. I explain to you later on as the lesson go along. Next one I will go through with you and show you is how to move your body around with the center, in the center line. So you can understanding where your body are. So when you're understanding where your body are, easy for you to move, okay? Now when you work in the center line side, exactly the same. You fit like that together again, and you go back 1, 2, and 3. When you're here, okay, both hands come up like this. Let me show you on this hand again about the hand. Let me show you on hand first, you can see. The hand, when you move, have it up, make sure this hand is like this, like bend. Don't keep it straight like this, okay? Straight like this, you can't hit anything, so you got to bend like this. This hand must be here as the guard, on this here and here. Okay, stop with hand here. Finger must be put it together like this, okay? Like this, yeah? Now that, together. Don't go like this, because anything hit into here, you lost your finger. Hand like this, okay? And hand here, hand like that. Nice and tight together. Keep the thumb here together. Don't put the thumb out like that. Something hit in your thumb here, you're going to sit there, cry like a girl. So make sure the hand is, finger got to go together, hand here, and hand in together like that. Okay? When it's done that, keep it up like that. We have to move. Let me show you on this camera again. So again, 1, 2, and 3. Bring your hand up here. When you turn your body as you just done just now. Okay, 70-30. Your hand must be in the center like this. Okay, and turn. Your hand must be in the center. Center meaning center of you. Okay, the body turn, center of you. 70 there and 30 there. That. Do 1, do 2, do 3. Okay? Now, if you want to practice, do it together with me now. I'll wait for you. Okay, you ready? Now you do it again. Go back. 1. Okay, you got that? Turn your body. 2. And 3. Now you see the weight is here. Keep your body there. Okay? Next one I'm going to changing down to the low one. So down 1. Down that. So in the center again. Again, 2. And again, 3. Okay? Now you're in the position, see? If you're in this position with me now and you think, oh, my leg get hurt, don't worry about it. It's good for you, so keep it there. Nicely on this position, okay? Now you turn to the punch. So turn. 1 in the center again. 2. and then free. Make sure you turn your body and make sure that you ground yourself. Don't lift your feet like that and then turn. Okay, lift your toe up like that. Because you lift your toe up like that, it's easier to turn like that, yeah? But when you punch something, you will fall because when you hit something hard, you will fall. So that's why you have to ground, and then ground the feet. Hand must be there like that. Okay, and then turn like this. Then turn, and then go back again. 1, then 2, and then 3. When you finish, back in the center here, and back in here in this position again. When you're watching through this particular one there, I'm doing just now, make sure you turn together with the body, okay? With the way, with the hand together. If you not turn together, you will have problem in a minute. We'll show you through with the person how to move your body, okay? So you understand. Let me show you now on the stepping as well, so you can understanding how to step on this particular lesson. When you're understanding how to step, then you know exactly how the Wing Chun movement is all about. This first one I'm going to show you is an in and out one, okay, so you can understand. Now this one here start, okay, on this particular one here, we haven't got a big area of the space of the studio, so I show you here as much as I can. It's the same as you got that in the living room. You wouldn't be in the garden now and bring the TV out and see how I do them. So I show you in the living room as you got home, so you know exactly how to move in a short area, and then when you're out there, you can move it the way you want it because you got more space. So that's why you limit it down here. Let me show you first one. When you start, you fit it out together, okay? Why out? Then you coming in, like that, out. Okay? Your hand like that if you want to. Keep your hand out like that. Okay, so let me start right beginning again so you can understanding how we do them. Start fit, hand here. Okay? Hand up like that. Nice and easy like that. Turn. Yeah? Feet come up, hand. Come up, the hand. Same like here, same hand. You see this hand here, the whip inside like that. Okay? Like that. So whip inside like that. Okay, this hand. So now let me show you through the stepping first. So start. If I stepping with this feet, whip inside, this hand will go together. Okay? If I hand on this side and this hand will go together. Let me show you first. If you hand this way and hand this way, yeah? Then feet like that, and this hand coming out. Hand here. So you see the hand is with the same hand with the same feet together. Then I turn. Like that again. I will turn. And I will turn. Okay? Then I'll come back. I will be in this position again. See from here, that position here, I will turn. Then I will change my hand. See the hand, this hand come out. When I change this size, this feet come out, this hand come out here. Okay? Then I turn. Now that again. Then I turn. Okay? Then I turn. Okay? Then I turn. And back here, in this position. Okay? Then I come back. I'll show you one in front here, so you can understanding on the front side view, so you know exactly where to move your hand and move your leg. Where you sit there, I haven't got an idea where's the hand and where to fit. Doesn't matter. I have a lot of problem with all our students exactly the same. So you're not only one. Don't worry about it. Let me guide you along straight from here. Fit it out together if you want. Being slightly out like this. Keep your hands out together. This fit from here coming out. Do you see the hand and fit here? Yeah? Then bring it back like that. Then this feet coming out, this hand coming out. Okay? And then bring it back like this. Very simple. Turn like that, then coming back. Turn this hand here, then out like that. Or you keep this hand here and turn this hand together like this, and then come back and change this hand like that. Back into here on the same hand, the same leg. Provide you have the same hand and same leg coming out. See like this. Don't go like this and your hand here. Yeah? Because it's not going to happen. Yeah, you're not protecting anything. So make sure your hand and your feet must be come out together. Then you come back and change this side, like that. Or you stay in here in the same position and change like this. And then come back, then change like this. And then you come back. Okay? That is how you step in the front step, whipping around. I'll show you how to work later. Next one I'm going to show you now is stepping forward. Okay? Stepping straight forward. When you work with this, the same thing. Keep your hand out like this, okay? And then in that position, 70-30, you just done that particular movement. So no excuse for you to turn around and say, oh, you didn't show me. You already done that, so you know exactly how we do it. Keep your hand out like this, and then go forward, forward, forward with this like that, drag along, okay? Then when you turn it back on this side again, okay? You make sure that this feet here, drag this back feet forward, yeah, like that. Drag it forward, yeah? So this is the idea, drag it forward like that. Yeah, then you turn like this, yeah? That hand, same defense. Drag it forward like this. Okay, drag it forward like this. Okay, when you turn, you change again like this. Then drag it forward like that. Okay, then you change it forward. Okay, that is how you do that, stepping forward. So when you do in here, you do exactly the same. So hand like that and drag it forward like that. So drag it forward like that. And then you come back on here. Try to do much of that as you can, because when you do quite a bit of that, because your leg is 70-30, you will feel a lot of weight in the back leg and you feel uncomfortable because you're dragging this feet forward like that, yeah? Don't feel too weird, okay? When you do more of that, when you progress on our training, your leg is very strong. So then you can do all the things you need to do. Let me guide you along from the beginning now, why we do each thing, so you know why. When you know why, you practice through this, then it makes sense to you. If it makes sense to you, then you know everything where they're supposed to be are. Let me bother you again, Dave. Now on this particular one here, the first one I will show you already is the marble footwork. When you come in here that, and you sit there and you wonder why we do that. Okay, let me show you why. 1, 2, 3. My feet is in together like this, yeah? So when he start to kick me, whack it in. So when he kick me, it's very difficult to kick it in. Kick. So this doesn't really matter, kick me. This doesn't matter, it won't get it into my going. Yeah, kick. So it won't go in. Let me show you in a front view here so you can understanding where your feet supposed to be are. Let me back here again. When you're understanding where your feet supposed to be are, then when you're doing the movement, that's why you need to keep your feet nice and tight together. If not, you're going to lose your gully. So you make sure that you got to keep your feet tight together. That's why we show you why you do this one. So you fit like this again. Let me show you again. Here, 1, 2, and 3. See that? It's like this, yeah? I'm not like that. Kick it in, that will go straight into my going, okay? So that's why when you start, you make sure 1, 2, and 3. Fit like that. Kick. That will be here. That will go in. Kick. Kick again. Kick. Okay. That is the whole idea of the movement of that particular one that you need to keep your feet in like that. You understand that? That's why when you're training, make sure you ground your feet down like this properly, okay, and back straight. Okay, don't lean forward. When you kick there, you will fall forward. Okay. Next one I'll go show you now is a turning with the feet and kick. Why we do that particular movement and why we do it. Okay, back to this side. On this one here, when you move, when you start to keep your feet out and move like that, it's when you start to have your feet here. Let me show you again on this one, remind you so you can understand. Yeah, you might lost that movement like that. Finish that, turn, then block, and then kick. Yeah. Why are we using that kick? When you come in, show me this camera. Why are you using that particular one like this and that particular one? Yeah. Let me show you so you can understand and why we do this particular one kick straight up. When you practice with this, it's because of when it's in and he kick me low. If he kick me, I will be like that. Go slowly on this so you can understanding. If you're not, you're going to have problem where you put the feet. Kick again. That feet when you come up, yeah, got to be like this. Yeah, like that. Kick, it will be jam in there. Okay? So when you kick it in, jam. Now, when you kick me and I go like that, I wouldn't be able to kick coming in. I will miss him. Yeah, kick, I will miss. So if I keep the leg straight like that, okay, let me show you on this. Like that, it's going to missing the kick. That's why I have to be like that, wider, so I can stop the kick coming in. But when you're training with this movement, you're kicking in the shin and on the kneecap. It depends on that situation you're in, okay? But on this one, I show you why. We're not doing, you don't need to do any training on this at the moment. I just show you why, so you know why. You practice that on yourself. Come in again. So when you kick coming in, you jam, yeah? When you kick on this side, then you jam, like that, on that side, yeah? So 1, 2, there, okay? So practice go 1 and 2, okay? Now you wonder, sitting there, wonder where's the third kick coming from? Where's going to be work? Let me show you here so you understand. So kick me again. 1 and 2, I'm here. So I got this feet here. I got this feet, doesn't matter which one I use. I use the back legs and I come up, I will kick, okay? I will kick that in the center where his chest is. Come in again. Not necessarily that I kick him right in the chest. I can kick him right into the going if you want to. Okay, on this purpose of training, I'll kick him right to the chest. So a little bit slightly high, and I can stretching my muscle on my leg, so I can put a lot of power to whip. Okay, so when you do that again, 1, 2, then I come up, then I kick. I come up with that, yeah, kick. That's why when you kick, you come up with that. Okay, when you start to come up with that to kick, you have to start understanding. Now you're understanding why you practice that 1, 2, 3. So spend a bit of time practice that bit, or else when somebody kick you low in the leg, you won't be able to using your leg to block. Don't need to ask yourself, they're not going to kick you low, they're going to kick me high. Doesn't matter. As you move along to the lesson, I will go through everything you need to know. So don't need to be impatient, patient, so you can understanding how everything works. Next one I'm going to show you about the hand. Come in again, let me bother you. It's the center line of the hand where your body are, how wide center of your body. So for instance, I'm standing there, okay, come in a bit, and then he partly punch me. Now if I'm blocking, I'm not turning my body, as you see here, yeah, my body not turn, you see it dead straight, not turn. I hit him here, I punch him then, but it doesn't matter. And he will hit me, because two person will hit straight line, yeah, because I'm stay straight and he hits straight, or I hit here, he hits here, without turning, okay. That's why you got to make sure that you have to turn your body, because center line training, you need to turn your body. So this time when he punch, my hand is here. But you see, as soon my body turn from here, watch. From here, when he force it in, I will turn. See here. That will miss, but I hit in him. But this hand here, it go through this way. That's why you have the hand here, okay? Unfortunately, when he coming in, and I punch, for instance, here, and he block, and I got a guard here, that's why you need to have the guard right here, okay? Here, yeah? If he too far away, I need that guard to bring him into me. That's why they have a guard here. But it doesn't really matter about that. I just need to show you. That will move it on. You will understand that. I just show you through now the center line, or else you get confusing where everything are. So we punch him again. Hand here. My body dead in the center like this. When he force it in, I get hit. So remember, when he force it in, is I'm turning. Okay? That's why I take in the center of him, but my body turn like that. Okay? So my hand is here. Punch the other side, I work exactly the same. Here. Okay, my body is turned this way, 70. Punch me outside, my hand is here. So my body is turned, center line. My back is straight. Okay, so you're understanding how the body moves, your body twists like this. Okay, 70 there and 30. Okay, that's when you move the leg up. Next one I'm going to show you where it's coming on a low palm hit. When he punch me coming in, I have this hand here, my hand is here or here. Doesn't really matter. I can hit low, okay, or I hit high. Doesn't really matter because I on this line. When I on this line, it's my choice. What I want to do with him is up to me. Okay? So punch me outside, I can hit in here or hit in here. Hit in the palm or hit in here. Doesn't matter. And you sit there and you think you squat your head at a minute and you're saying, yeah, he's too far away from me. I can't punch him. Doesn't matter because I can bring him in. But don't worry about that yet. Because when you start to ask yourself too many questions, you will have problem of moving on or understand. You need to understand the basic first. When you move on each lesson, you will know. Okay, so don't worry about that. Don't get yourself confused. Next one I'm going to show you. So you're understanding that now, why we do the center line. So make sure you turn with your waist. Okay, if you not turn with your waist, you progress on next lesson, you haven't got a waist, you won't be able to develop power. Okay, so when you need to turn, you turn together with the waist, with the hand, with the waist to block in the movement. Next one I'm going to show you about the stepping, so you know why we step that particular way we step. I explained to you already that first one we step is we step in and out of that, yeah? And you wonder why I want to step in and out of that. Why don't I just step straight? Okay, let me explain to you. If you kick me in the going now, yeah? If I step straight, I will kick me straight. I will get hit right in my going, yeah? Okay? So that's why when he steps straight in, when he kick, he will kick me in the going. The idea is when he kick, I will step and here. So I'm diverting that leg on the side here, okay? So when he kick me again, I will be here and I will be here on this leg here. And I'm back in here. And if he kick me on this leg, I will be here. Okay, that's the whole idea of the movement of that. I be here. As soon as I be here, I can start doing things. But don't worry about that. We don't talk about that. We just talk about that particular footwork first. When you understand the particular footwork, then easy for you. Show you once more. So when he kick, I will turn and come into here. Okay? Then one more on this side, he kick. I will turn. I will be inside him. From here, I can do whatever I need. Okay? So that will show you why you step at that. Next one I show you now is on why we step forward. Why we track our foot forward. Okay? So you understand. When you track your foot forward, is how to force your opponent off guard quickly. Like how to move him quickly out of the way. Let me guide you along slowly. So when he punch come along, I'll be here. See? My feet here. I will force him forward. Yeah, like that. Okay? Back here again. Let's go slowly again on that so you can see. When he punch coming in, yeah? Here, on the side, I force. Now you turn around, you can ask yourself, I in the middle here, kick me. Won't be able to kick. I will be here. See, that would jam in the center. That's why your leg like this. That would jam in the center. Kick, so it won't go in. So that's why your hand is here. Keep him there, and then you see the 70-30. Drag forward, see? Force him forward like that. Okay, like that. Force him forward like that. Okay? That is why you do that particular movement on that force forward. Yeah, so you're understanding. If you're understanding all this particular one already, when you understand this and you can move on, it's very simple. If you're not sure for each one what I'm trying to tell you or what I'm saying, you need to go back and watching that particular lesson. This is lesson 1. So you're understanding all the basic movement. Okay? Don't try to shortcut anything. If you start shortcutting, you don't do you any favor. Okay? So you make sure that you practice as much as you can. Spend on a lesson 1, run about 1 or 2 days or probably a week of training to understand the basic. Then you can move it on, depending how much background martial arts you got already. Watching through this part of DVD again, then I will see you again on a lesson 2. Now welcome back to lesson 2 now. Lesson 1, you already understanding the basic movements. I already talked to you about the footwork. On this lesson, we concentrate mainly on the kick. Okay, so the second lesson will show you all the bit of the kick. You already see some of the kick done already. This one is the front kick, side kick, round kick. So you can understand in the basic kick of it and the drop kick, where and why you do them. When you're understanding that, then you know why when you practice and go on, you will be able to make your body to understand each bit as you're moving along. First one I'm going to show you now is a basic drop kick. So when you start to practice with this, if you're at home, keep your hand up like this, yeah? Nice like this, keep your hand up and bring your feet up and then go like that. And then come back, okay? Now, when you see I'm doing this movement, okay, make sure that I kick with this leg and this hand must come up, okay, like that. So I turn and I kick, hand like this, okay? If I kick with this leg, this hand come up and then I kick like this, yeah? Leg got to be in this position, my hand is here. Okay, let me go in here so you can see. Dead in the center. Have your hand up with that. Let's follow me so you can do it together with me so you can understand the basic. Hand here, okay? If you hand in this position here and you kick with this leg, like I taught you on the fools already, lesson 1, you can move your hand together like this, yeah? And then back, see? Here, okay? This hand, watch. This hand going back, this hand coming out like that. And then coming back, here, yeah? If you want to kick this leg, this hand already there, then don't matter. Then you don't need to move that. Okay? If you want to change that, when you drop, then you kick this leg and this hand come out. Does it really matter? Okay? So once more again so you can see. We need to move it on this so you can understanding. Hand like this and then come out. Up, then kick, drop, turn, hand like that. Come back. Back into here, then drop and kick. Okay? If you have problem of changing as you're moving, then you change back straight away here. Then you kick. Then you come back. Change back at that, then you kick, then you come back. That is how you practice on that particular kick. When you practice with that, try to do about 20 on each leg if you want. Or if you got problem, then training on 10. If you still have problem, 5. Don't go any lower than that. If you go too low, you don't get the benefit out of your movement. So make sure you practice that. 5, 10, or 20. It's all up to you. Okay? Get more of that in so you understand. When you understand that, you know why. Next one I'm going to show you through is a basic front kick. Okay? So you're understanding how to move. Now again, hand out here again. Okay, let's do it together. Feet slightly wide like this. Okay? Hand out here. Nicely come up, then come straight to that, and then coming back. Turn your hand here, come up, like that, and then coming back. Okay? You see the difference from that one. First one you see is on the side. This one is straight on. Okay, like that. Toe pointed inward, so you see that. Don't go like that, okay? Like that. Yeah, so you understand. Back of that, so you kick straight up. So your hand like this again. So come up, boom. Then come back. Change the hand here, boom. Then come back. Change the hand here, boom. Then come back. Change the hand here, boom. Then come back, okay? You already see that every time I move this leg out, this hand must come out. This leg come out, this hand must come out, yeah? Let me show you slow one again. Keep your hand here, up, now, kick, back, here, okay? Very simple. Turn this hand, back, up, kick, back, and here. Change this hand here if you want. Up, kick, back here, and then here. Change this side, up, kick, and then back. And that's here. When you practice with that, try to practice it again. 5, 10, 20. Okay? Try to the even amount of that so you can understand in the basic of your leg. More you practice with it, more stronger your body are. The most important when you practice with this is back must be straight in when you kick. Like that. So you're on this side, when you start kick. Yeah, like that. Front kick, back, straight. Turn, kick, back, straight. Yeah, don't go like that. Okay, you will fall over. Kick like that. When you do the drop kick, you work exactly the same. Yeah, back must be in a straight line. Hand got to be out. When you're understanding that, back straight and hand out, it's easier for you to work later on. You will feel a little bit on the leg here, on the thigh here, the muscle, and on the here, that little bit nice and tender, a bit slightly uncomfortable because your muscle not get used to it yet. But it doesn't matter because you done the first lesson already. You already feel slight some pain. If it's no pain, it's no gain. So don't matter. You feel some pain, that's the result. No pain, you haven't feel anything. So that's why you got to go back to lesson 1, practice again to when you feel a little bit of pain, so you know that you do it right. Now let's say that, we move it on. Next one I'm going to talk to you about is a round kick coming in, okay? When you're doing this particular one, how you using your leg. Now hand come in here and you turn, yeah? Now again, if I turn this leg and kick, I got to have this hand out and kick like this, yeah? My leg straightly like that and pointed in like that, hand like that. Then I come back here. If I turn this side, okay, this side, my hand is here, then I kick and then like that. Then like that, nicely on this leg and coming out, okay? If I practice with that particular one here and turn and then like that, okay? And then come back. I change my hand here and then change the leg slightly and then turn and then back like that, okay? And then coming back. Okay, so you practice 1 like that, coming back, 2, and then back, yeah? Let me show you one slow one on that so you can practice with it. So when you start to doing it, you know where your body really is. So ready? Hand here again. Turn your feet slightly on the side like that. Back, up, then turn. Yeah, like this. Side, hand out. See the hand, same leg. Here, hand must be in that side again. Okay, then coming back. Same thing again. Turn this side, back here, then kick on here. Back, then kick like that. Okay, and then come back. Back here again. Very, very simple. Again, do 5, 10, 20 of that again, so you understand. I explain to you in a minute how and why we do them, so you know. Don't worry about it. Don't need to scratch your head. I will fill you up on each thing you need to do, on each lesson. So don't matter. I need to keep an eye on you here, so you don't worry about it. I will get you up to very good standard in no time if you follow my instruction. Next one I'm going to show you is a side kick. When you're understanding this particular side kicks, and later on when you work, it's easier. So make sure you practice much as you can again. Again, let me show you again. Start with the same thing again, hand out. Turn your body side like that, and come up, and then kick, okay? Like that, down like that, and hand here. And then come back again. Turn your body inside and kick, down like that, and hand here, okay? And come back. And then turn your body in this hand here, and then turn your body inside, and then come up, and then kick, okay? And then come back. If you stand there and wonder why you kick that low, don't worry about it. Because end of the day, you need to hit where it's supposed to be hurt. You explain to you later on in a minute, so you know why. Don't need to sit there and say, I can kick high. If you can kick high, that's good. If you can't kick that high, then just practice with that. That's fine. Let me show you one slow one again, so you understand how to do this. Hand here again. Turn your body inside like this. Same hand here and same feet kick. Up, turn, and that. Make sure that leg got to be locked. And then put on the side. Hand here, back, and put the position again. Hand out, up, then turn. Okay, and like this. And then bring your feet back and here position again. When you change the hand here, and then turn, and then kick. And then come back, and then back into here. And then you come back again, turn, and then kick. And then come back again, and then here. Again, practice again 5, 10 to 20 of that movement. When you practice more of that, you're understanding how to kick properly. When you understand how to kick properly, you know where your body really are. Let me show you now why we do each thing we do. Let me borrow you again, Dave. On this particular one here, we show you through is the drop kick. I already explained to you already on that, the drop kick, on the first lesson where we kick and how and why we do. On the drop kick, it's not necessary that you're jamming the kick. You can use that to flick in a different kick if you want. Let me show you now. Don't worry about the hand I'm doing in a moment. Yeah, just concentrate on the kicking because that's why you practice on the kick on this lesson. So just concentrate on the kicking. Don't worry about the hand yet, but I try to feed you along as much as I can. The first one I'm going to show you. If you come and punch me, I come in here, yeah, and I will come in here. I will jam the kick, use that drop kick on the thigh here, okay? If you punch me on this side, I will learning the hand, understanding the hand. I will kick him right to the shin, okay, and to the kneecap, to the thigh, to the body. It's all depend on how flexible you are. Now, if you sit there, been watching or do some training already, and you're watching, and you see, yeah, I got a good practice, a lot of this. When you practice a lot of that basic kick, you can see where you can kick and how you play around with it. The older lesson you go past, more and more, like lesson 5, lesson 6, lesson 7, for instance, you understand exactly how to using your kick very quickly. So when you're punching again, so you're practicing then kick 1, 2, and 3. So that's the where you do the chop kick with, yeah? That's why we do that particular chop kick. When you do the chop kick, you got to be understanding where your body are. When you understand where your body are, it leaves you to work. So that's the chop kick, okay? So where you normally kick them, shin, thigh, rib cage. But if you want to use it outside, kneecap, that's fine. Punch me this side, here. So do exact same, here, here, and here, okay? That's why you use that particular kick, chop kick. Next one I'm going to show you is a front kick. When you use a front kick, okay, and how you use that. Now, if you punch me, I can come in straight away and kick straight to his groin, right here, boom, on his groin, okay, from here. Now, when you see me, when you're kicking this sort of thing, punch me again, I need to lean slightly. See my body slightly bent back. Now, when you do it in a movement on a combat side, your opponent not normally stay, not like when you stand in and kick, okay, not like that. So your body will adjust to it slightly. So this doesn't really matter. But when you practice, make sure your back must straight, okay? Because he moves, you need to lean slightly to get that small of the movement into him. So that's why you lean slightly to cut him. So that's why it's like that. But it doesn't really matter. It's not that I show you one thing, then I do another. Don't sit there and try to con me, you know what I mean? So wait and see what I'm going to tell you. So you do that again for me. When I do that movement there, I kick. Yeah. Sometimes I lean because I need to reach him. Sometimes I kick straight because I bring him into me. If I bring him toward me, I don't bend back. If he move out wide slightly, I need to bend slightly to get him. Yeah? Because I bend like that, my leg will come down here, or my leg come across it, or my leg coming in here. You understand? That's why you lean back slightly. If I don't lean back slightly, I just pull him into me and I front kick straight into him, my back will be straight. So that's why we do that. So don't worry about that, okay? That's why when you practice with a front kick, punch come along again, I'll kick in straight, right on the dead in the center, right up here. Okay, straight up, right in the stomach here. Boom, up like that. To kick into the solar plexus area, okay? And punch me this side, I work exactly the same way. So that's how you practice with that particular one. So you know why now we do that front kick. Next one I'm going to show you now is a side kick. When you use a side kick on him, yeah? So for instance, he punch me, I'll be on the side now, like that. Then my leg is here, so that's where I hit him. Right into the shin, okay? My leg must be like this before I can kick him. Yeah, my hand is here. And now you can sit there and wonder, oh yes, that's why my hand is here and my leg is here. If he punch me and I block this way and here and he pull my arm, see, I will lose balance and will get twat in the face. So that's why you make sure you block that hand, you kick with the same leg, then hand, the same hand out to block. Got to remember that. So do that again, let's show you why. Punch on block, and then kick here, yeah, here, here, yeah, here, here. It's all depend on where your body are, okay? So when you kick, okay? Now let me talk to you first, you can understand. You sit there and you wonder, this is not a Wing Chun kick, this is more like the other kick. Doesn't matter. I already explained to you in the introduction that we need to use a leg, all different kick to get your body functional. So this is one of the kick we use, so does it really matter about why we do this? As long as in the combat zone, as I build you up, and you can go out there, if you question a fight, you know how to zap them, then that's all it counts. Don't worry about where the kick is. It's where and how you train on that and how to use that in the Wing Chun system. Okay, this is Master Wong Wing Chun system. So don't forget that. Okay, let me guide you along on next movement so you understand. Kick, punch me again. Here, that's how you kick them. Okay, and that's where you are. Punch me this side, you turn, and that's exactly where you are. You strike again on the knee, on the shin, on the knee, on the thigh, and on the rib cage. That's where you do the kick. Okay. Next one I'm going to show you is a round kick. Where do you use that and how do you use that? On this particular one here, we emphasize a lot into the body and to the groin. The round kick we mainly concentrate on the thigh and on the groin. So when you punch me, I'm blocked, I'm using the same, right to the groin, see? Right to the groin here. When you punch me this side, I'm blocked and kick right to the groin. That's why the same hand, same side. I already remind you so many times already. If you start using opposite, you can't kick or can't block. Just don't sit there and squat your head or don't sit there and sit my stuff, it don't work. It's you didn't listen on the training you do. So make sure that your hand is out. Same hand and same leg. Don't put the hand out here and try to do a round kick this side. It's not going to work. So make sure that when you punch, come along. Same hand, same. Okay? Punch this side. Same hand, side kick. Punch me this side. Same hand, front kick. Punch me this side. Same hand, round kick, side kick. So that's why, thank you for that. That's why you're doing all that basic kick on this lesson. Need to understanding same hand, so same hand and same leg. Each one you turn your body, you need to turn with the hand and with the leg together. Otherwise, you won't be able to do it. Practice much as you can on this kicking. If you're not, you will have problem on moving on to next lesson. Trying hard a little bit. I will see you again on the lesson 3.